Brawl Stars has tons of features. The most are loved, but some others do really fall off. In this video I will mention 4 features that could be reworked. So we're gonna start off with the first one. Yes, you can already guess it, it's gonna be the Mega Pick. Although before we're gonna continue, they already did some buffs on the Mega Pick, but it's still one of the most worst and forgotten features. The original plan for Mega Pick was to host a club event, but this time it's really different than the others we've had before. Because the previous one was Club League. It was a little bit different than Mega Pick, but Mega Pick is for the most a really fall off. But right now I'm gonna show you why it is. So if we're gonna look at my previous Mega Pick, we can see I only gained some resources and just a normal rare Piper pin and nothing more. And yes, you might think the same, what kind of scam is this? So if we're going to my second account where I also played the Mega Pick, we can see that I gained some little more decent rewards. We got an epic skin, some pins, a gadget and a spray, and also the resources of course. So what is actually ongoing in here? First of all, many people are already maxed out, so they don't have anything on these resources and they probably don't even care about some random pins or sprays. The second thing is that most people find the game mode boring or don't even realize that the game mode still even exists. And I can't lie, sometimes the game mode is so boring to play. Because before some updates they made it that you had 15 tickets to play at least, and now they buffed this to 6, so it's less more. But when you had 15 in that time it was so much and it took so long. But that was not also the reason for not playing the mode, since they had modifiers in that too as well, and I think they still have them, but they did remove some of the ones that were really hated and were the worst. So probably I think they are really trying to do their best to make Mega Pick more useful and more rewarding, but still right now the game mode how it is right now is still not the best. So I think they are doing some improvements and I hope maybe the next update can feature a Mega Pick buff or like an update. So it makes it more balanced and more fair and rewarded to play. Up to our next feature is the Map Maker, and yes, you probably all heard it, the Map Maker update was being cancelled. So everyone was thinking right now, is the Map Maker update actually still going to happen or is it going to come out in 2026? Right now you only have the regular modes such as Heist, Brawl, Knockout, Hot Zone, etc. And also, fun fact, you can't even change the environment, you can only give it a name and just make the map and there you go. So one of the first things that really got onto my mind is like, can we just change the environment? It's way funnier. And also one of the biggest things is that they have to add some more things on the map maker itself. At this moment you can make maps with blocks, with jump pads, with cactuses, bushes and etc. I don't know how long it was ago, but they added spikes, heal pads, slow pads and speed pads, and also got the custom poison clouds. So yeah, these were actually really fun, but we haven't gained anything after that. So my personal actual question is, will they add something new? Will we still get a map maker update? Because I can't lie, the map maker update could have been pretty nice, since it's very fun to create maps and it's also very funny to play with your friends, or either you are a creator and you are just testing them for your YouTube, for your TikTok, just having some fun, also for your live streams. Because imagine, what if we had a sandbox? That would have been pretty fun, right? And right now we're showing modifiers, because what if they add more different and random modifiers, since we have some right now into the selection, but there are many more old ones that haven't been added back yet, and also they can have the opportunity to add new ones. For probably many people they don't care about the map maker updates, but I do really appreciate to play it sometimes, since if you look at the winner maps, it's really fun to see some normal and creative maps that are shown into Brawl Stars for a day. So I really hope they are gonna do a map maker update still. So we're going to our next one, and it is spectating, and you might start questioning yourself, why spectating, what does it need to do? So actually one of my friends really did give me a great example of what they can add for the spectating button. So he told me, what about if you click on the spectating icon and then you can see who spectates you? And let's be honest, we all have those many times that some people are spectating you and you are just questioning yourself, who is it? So what about you can see them when you click on the icon? It would have been pretty fun, right? But then you're also facing when many people are spectating you, for example 50 people, then maybe the overlay will really stack out of the game and you can't see anymore who are spectating you because they overlap in the screen. So yeah, that's pretty hard to make, but it's actually pretty fun to make. Maybe they can also create that if a teammate from your club is spectating, that they give it a different kind of color, and that's also the same for when an enemy spectates, that it's for example red. Or when one of your friends from the friend list is spectating, that it's blue. I can't lie, my friend gave a really creative idea and I think it can be possible, but the only issue, like I said before, is just that it's gonna overlap when many people are spectating. Since right now I am showcasing Brawl TV, and then it's really hard to see who is spectating you, because they are right now in 180 people and it's still ongoing, and it's hard to catch who is spectating that game. Also, how about you just can choose which game mode you want to spectate? Isn't that also funnier to do? I think it is, since right now you are just only watching the top matches and not from specific game modes you would like to choose. I think personally the idea is pretty solid, but what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments. And now up to our final one, and it is the friend list. Yes, the friend list. So back when Barry was released, it was in 2024, they already did some many changes into the socials tab and friend list itself. They've made it easier to find people and add people, so actually what I'm really now wanting to see is that you can either choose which people are at 90k trophies, or for example which are masters ranked. So you now see wins together, and that's only for yourself with who you played recently. Yes, we've also got the suggested option tab, but I actually never used that in years. They should do something on this, because I haven't even used this suggestions tab for like years. And yes, accepting or rejecting invites is still literally the same, but it's just because the Supercell ID, you can instantly already friend people, and yes, you can turn off your friend request, but that also makes it way easier to add people already, instead of typing their role ID like it was before. Because as you see, you just click on the Supercell icon, and then normally at the normal screen you can just say add player or friend, whatever it's called. So my personal concept is that they are making the wins together more expanded with people's trophies, people's rank in ranked, prestigious, records, fames. It would actually be an awesome idea, so you can sort out people with masters in ranked, or just with their trophies or anything else. So that was every topic for this video, so make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to join the Discord server for some Brawl Pass Plus giveaways ongoing right now. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.